Oftentimes, life is demanding, stressful, and just won't stop. When needing to take a break, we like to light up the charcoal and crack open a cold one. The Grilling to Get Away podcast is an ongoing conversation about all things barbecue and grilling, from our backyard to yours. So if you sometimes don't know what the heck you're doing, if you like to learn, and if you don't take yourself too seriously, you're in the right spot. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Greg, your co-host of the Grilling to Get Away podcast. I'm here with my buddy.
What's happening, everyone? This is Ben.
Ben, Merry Christmas week.
Merry Christmas, Greg.
Yep.
You excited?
Oh, yeah. Always. Like a kid on Christmas.
Every day?
Every day. Yep. Every day I get to, be in this business with you, Ben, is like a day of, Christmas morning.
I figure you had like your own kind of personal advent calendar.
Yeah.
But you every day you open
every
open
day
a new
it's a little
chocolate.
Bit, new chocolate. Maybe a little bit like a new piece of meat.
There you go. Oh, that's an idea.
Candied
Greg.
Bacon or something like that.
Man. That's
I think there are some out there that like have the barbecue sauces. So it's a new different like barbecue sauce every day.
I've seen like the beer ones.
The beer or the
They're
whiskey.
Like the wine.
Yeah. Yep.
Never partaken in any of
No,
those,
me
Greg.
either.
They're out there.
They are.
I've never seen a meat one. Would be fun though, man.
Yeah, like a different kind of like jerky or something. Like different
fillet.
dried meat.
Full fillet. You gotta cook it.
You gotta cook it. You gotta eat it that
Pull
day.
it out. Yeah.
We're not doctors, so I would say consult with your doctor first.
Yeah. Well,
all right, you went big, I went
yourself.
small.
Speak
Yeah,
for yourself.
But I could see how if you did something like that, you could do like some jerky or something small wrapped up in a. But
that'd be cool.
That'd be good. That'd be good. Like
$1 million
I said,
idea.
There you go.
Sell it to the
somebody do that and then give us credit for it.
Well, Greg, you just gave it away.
Give the business away.
Did it again.
Yeah. No, but I've seen those where they do the barbecue sauce and it's just like a 1 ounce like little shot of barbecue sauce, so something different every day.
Oh yeah, I talked to when I was at that event a few weeks ago. A girl was doing one with hot sauces, Greg.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. She said some of them were pretty spicy.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah. A lot of the events we've gone to, a lot of people buying hot sauces for people they know because
stocking
stuffers.
Yes.
People like the hot ones, like that show where people just like try and see how hot they can go. This sounds terrible.
I'm going to sign you up for that.
Yeah, I'll miss that day. Yeah. I'll be sick.
Weird.
We like to flavor over the heat, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind a little bit of kick to it, but I'm not trying to like kill myself or hurt myself.
I usually don't like to sweat my food out.
Yeah.
So unless it's the meat sweats, Greg. That's something
true.
Different, but
it is. Yep. Bring your sweatpants.
Always do.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, we're coming up on Christmas here. This will air on Thursday or Thursday time frame, and a couple days before Christmas. Yep. So. Have you had a chance to get out and grill, or you got anything planned coming up here?
Yeah, man. I've got. I did get out just once.
All right.
Nothing too crazy, man. But I did. My grandma got me a kind of like a box. It's kind of one of those big gift sets from Omaha Steaks.
Box of meat.
Yeah. So
gotta love grandma.
Yeah, she gets it for us for Christmas. She's done it the past few years now, so it's awesome.
Perfect.
Yep. Gift that keeps on giving.
It sure does.
Until it's gone.
And
in the box, man, it had the jumbo Franks hot dogs.
Oh, all right. Are these beef?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, well, let's cook these up and let's do some burnt ends.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Some poor man's
burnt ends, which fit.
They fit you for sure.
If the glove fits.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So we did that. I did. Had some round steaks, pulled those out, put a little lime, did a little. I was eating some chips and salsa, or Mama's Boy salsa.
Oh, delicious!
Yeah, and so
did you go with the mild, the medium,
the medium,
hot? Okay,
medium. I'm a medium, and kind of when you pour it out, obviously it's all freshly made, right? So there's some juices that get down there. So I poured some of those juices on top of the steak as well.
So you're going for like a little like a Mex-Tex?
Kinda, yeah, man. And then did a little fire in the hole, a little garlic, and
wow.
And
you put them on tortillas, or did you just
ate them?
Ate them. Okay.
Just ate them straight like
Dug
that.
Right in,
yeah.
huh?
Yep.
Little Mama's Boy sauce on the side.
Yeah, and then as you know, my son loves some baked beans, so I grabbed 2 cans, 1 original, 1 onion, and I popped the tops open on those, and I had those going on the grill with some smoke rolling to get some good flavor.
You had the poor man's burnt ends,
Yes.
these round steaks, and then some baked beans.
Yeah, man. It was a Sunday night.
Light it up.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta grill.
You're like, let's empty out the cupboards. What we got?
I was like, hey, we're gonna be gone for a little bit to Michigan.
All right.
So,
hey, so did you do anything special with the baked beans?
no, man. I cut the paper off, so it wasn't a fire hazard.
Good,
Smart.
Good, smart.
Then I just cut the top all open, not all the way off, but then popped it open so it would catch some of that smoke, like get that down kind of in there. I wanted to put them in a pan, but between I already had the hot dogs in the pan.
Yeah.
So I didn't have much room for a whole other pan,
Right.
Plus I was going to be doing the steaks. So I didn't do the steaks until I pulled the burnt ends off, and then I did the steaks.
So how did you do the burnt ends?
So cut them into the circles about I did half an inch thick.
Half an inch thick.
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't go wasn't too crazy. Then I seasoned them with our sweet heat, and then
now these are some thick beef dogs, right?
these are
Yeah. So they're not like your regular
no
grocery
there's
store.
4 in a pack, man,
Yeah,
and
they're huge.
Yeah, they're massive.
And you're cutting them half inch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then I didn't have much mustard, so I used what I had.
There you go.
And threw some brown sugar in there.
Yeah.
And then some sticky fire.
Oh, you want spicy, huh?
Yeah, Greg. I loved it, man. I
Yeah.
did a little pogey bait to cut it, just a
Okay.
touch. But no, I went spicy. Spicy.
All right.
Man, the kids crushed them,
Yeah.
Greg.
Yeah.
And
Hot
then-
dogs, brown sugar,
Yeah, and
sauce.
then Greg, here we go. So then I had some sweet potatoes I had to cook up too.
Yeah.
So we made sweet potato fries just in the
Ooh.
oven. But those I seasoned I just did some of the spicy olive oil on there with sweet heat as well. And
Okay.
we did those. So for dinner we had the burnt ends. My wife and I went with the steaks. And then
Here's these hot dogs, kids. We got the
here you
steaks.
go. Well, I turned it up a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
And then they each tried the steak and stuff.
Good.
And they asked for the hot dogs.
Sure. Okay.
So I was okay.
Here you go.
So I twist my arm. Shoot.
More for me.
Yep. But yeah, man, it was a good time. It was I've done burnt ends once before.
Mhm.
I think I talked about it.
Yeah.
Didn't turn out great.
Yeah.
It was my own fault. So I don't know. Just kind of went with this one. I was like, let's do this.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what if you don't have a brisket laying around, or you don't,
Pork belly.
yeah, do some burnt ends with some hot dogs.
It was awesome, man.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Good.
The kids, like I said, man, the kids crushed it.
Now you want fries with the sweet potatoes, huh?
I did this time.
Okay.
Yep, this time because we a lot of times lately we've been going just right out on the grill, and which is great.
Mm-hmm.
But my daughter and my wife love sweet potato fries, so we
All right.
went with sweet potato fries.
Well, that can't go wrong.
No.
I mean, yeah.
Man, and let me tell you, Greg, with the sweet heat on those two, it is just
Yeah, it pairs
It's
really
great.
well with
Mhm.
sweet potatoes. Yep. I do it all the time too.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
delicious, man. So
Mhm.
it's a good time. It's good.
That's good.
cooks.
That's good.
Yeah. What about you? Did you get out?
I didn't get out, but I got the meat out of the freezer. So
a good
I
start.
did. We got a bunch of blade roast still from the cow. So I was like, you know what? Sunday I'm gonna be gone for basketball. My wife's gonna be gone, so we gotta figure out something for dinner.
Mhm.
So I was like, all right, let's bust out the crock pot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man,
we did
crock
some.
pot season.
Yeah.
Greg.
So we did some shredded beef. And so how I did it, I got the cast iron out. This was about a 4 or 5 pound blade roast, so pretty decent size,
Yeah.
enough to feed us, the family. So I cut up an onion, 1 onion, and then about 3 cloves of garlic, a little bit of olive oil. Threw that into my cast iron, let it saute up just a little bit, and then I seasoned the blade roast with a little bit of salt, some pepper, some of our garlic seasoning,
Kept it simple, huh?
Right, and then some rosemary, and then a little bit of Italian seasoning.
Now with the rosemary, man, do you buy it like where it's on like this stem and just kind of throw it in there to cook with it, or do you have it where it's kind of
So
like
this was already
seasoning
yeah,
kinda?
it was
Okay.
in the container. So sometimes I'll do that,
Yeah.
but no, this
I've been
was,
seeing a lot of that lately,
yeah.
man, where it looks like a pine tree, right?
yeah, yeah.
So you just take it and you put it right down
Yeah.
in the pan with it and
Yeah.
stuff. I
No.
did that not too long ago, and
Yeah.
I'd never done
Fantastic.
that before. Yeah.
Yeah, no, if I had some, I probably would have done that one, but
Yeah.
this is what I had. Like I just dried in the cupboard, so seasoned it both sides with that, and then I just seared it up in the cast iron with the onion and the garlic.
So
So
medium high heat kind of.
no, it was blasting pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I got a nice sear on there. I didn't char it or burn it or anything, but it's like I seared all the sides. And then I emptied it all out into the crock pot where I
Nice.
put just a little bit more seasoning in there.
Mhm.
I put maybe a half a cup of broth in there.
You go like vegetable broth.
This one was chicken.
That's just what you had.
Yeah, what I had. Yeah, open.
Sure.
It was open in the
Yep.
in the fridge. So I was like, all right, let's use this. Because actually the recipe I was looking at, like they didn't call for any broth or anything like that.
Were you worried it would just dry out?
Yeah, I was worried that it would dry out a little bit.
With
Plus,
that-
we were going to be gone, and I wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to monitor it. So I was
Mhm.
like, you know what, I'll go on the safe side here, and I'll put just a little bit in there.
Sure.
And it turned out just to be a perfect amount.
With the recipe you were looking at, did it call to sear it first?
No.
See, that's another
Yeah.
thing too, man. Like, I bet if you did it, you would have been fine, right? Those juices
Yeah.
would just kind of
Yeah.
break out and almost kind of create its own broth in there. But
Right.
since like you sear it already, you're
Yeah. Anytime I go to a recipe that I'm looking at, like I always go to the comments, right? So I go to see
it's a safe bet to get
what
feedback.
people were doing or what
Yeah.
they like tried differently or did differently. Like the recipe I had called for like a ton of salt.
There you go, Greg.
So I was like,
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I was like, this is way too much. So and everybody in the comments was like, I have the salt content. I cut it in half. I was like, okay, well I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna use as much. And then some of them said like, I used some broth in there, and like, are you sure there shouldn't be any like liquid or broth in there? And then the person who wrote the recipe, she's like, no, yeah, you'll be surprised how juicy it is and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like, well, I trust you, but I don't, so I'm gonna do my own thing. So, but no, it turned out great, man. I had it on low for about 6 hours.
Nice.
While
shredded?
while we were out. And it just shredded when we came home. So we put that on some brioche buns.
There you
A
go.
little bit of sauce if you wanted it.
Did you put sauce on it?
I did not.
Okay.
No. Honestly, I put a little hot sauce on it.
Okay.
Some garlic habanero hot
Ooh.
sauce, just a little bit.
Yep.
And a couple pickles, and then
Couple pickles.
Yeah.
What kind of pickles, Greg?
Dill, like those hamburger ones,
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I did. But no, it turned out great. Everybody enjoyed it. Super simple, man. Just like five.
It's like set and forget it, right? Like just kind of
5 different types of ingredients, and you
Yeah.
just put it in there and you just let it go. And you come back home and the house is smelling great.
Oh, that's the best,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, and everybody crushed it.
I always love that, man.
Yeah.
When you walk in, and even your wife's like, "Wow, it smells really good in here." Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did that.
Hell
I
yeah.
made that.
That's right. You like that?
But that's what I did with. So if you got like a blade roast sitting around, or
Chuck
you got
roast,
a chuck
man.
roast,
I mean,
yeah, season it up how you like to season
Mhm.
it. Throw it in the
Mhm.
crock pot, let it sit for a while.
yeah.
Especially coming up on like Super Bowl, or just have that going all day, and then for
what the
for
grill's
dinner,
for,
yeah,
but-
I guess, yeah,
have that going all
you
day.
could smoke it.
Sure could, man. So, if you weren't to sear it, man, what would your recommendation be? Like, do you notice the difference? Like, have you ever done it where you don't sear it first?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Okay.
I usually sear it off because
And why? Tell me why. Like, can you just kind of
Yeah.
explain why you like to do that?
Well, one is I like to have
char
a
it
little
up?
bit of that char up.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of that
Mhm.
almost crustiness to it, a little bit.
Right.
So I'm not looking to cook it all the way through. I'm just looking maybe a couple minutes aside to brown it up a little bit.
And get like that crust on there
Right.
from like your seasoning and
Yeah,
stuff. Like,
yeah.
which it does. It totally adds like a whole new layer of the flavor from just kind of seasoning it and then throwing it in the crock pot. 'Cause
Right.
especially with the broth. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's still in there, but the broth kind of like wash it off a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, and for it sounds kind of dumb, but like the look you're going for too.
Mhm.
If you just throw like the meat in the crock pot, it's still pale a little bit. Beef's a little bit different than pork, but like I don't know. I
like it better too.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
like the
honest.
aroma.
Yeah.
I like the like when I'm doing it first with some onions and some garlic, like letting those flavors kind of build just a little bit, and then adding like the meat to it, and then adding that all to the crock pot. I think it just adds a little bit more flavor to it. It looks a little bit better when it's done, at least in my opinion. And because you got a little bit of that caramelization from the onions and the garlic, as opposed to just putting it raw into the crock pot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean that's kind of what I like to do it, and it usually turns out well. So I
Stick with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this reminds me, man. I've been seeing this video going around on the old internet here. And the reason I thought about this because we were talking about the paleness of the meat. Have you seen that video with this one lady does ribs in the crock pot, like water? So when she pulls them out, like
she does it with water?
Yeah, just with
Okay.
water. Like it doesn't look like there's any seasoning on there. She pulls these ribs out and they're like pale white, and like they look kind of done because the meat is well. I mean, because the meat is starting to recede from the bones, so you got the bones kind of sticking out a little bit. And then she goes and she sauces them, so it doesn't look like there's any seasoning on there. She pulls them out of the crock pot. She puts them on this baking sheet, and then she sauces it with like Sweet Baby Ray's, and then she puts it in the oven to like crisp up or to like caramelize the I was like, oh, that looks terrible. That looks like the worst.
Okay.
And of course everybody's making fun of it, because like sure they're done, they're cooked, but like what kind of flavor is that? Like I don't know.
Oh man, teach their own.
I guess, yeah.
Not our style,
Right?
Not our style. I'll be honest, man. I was talking to somebody the other day, and he was talking to me about like pulling ribs, like if I just kind of get them going on the grill and then pull them and then throw them in the oven. It's like, yeah, I'll be honest, man. I've never done that before. I know a lot of people that do.
Right.
But like I just no.
But if you're already out there, yeah, and the grill's rolling,
yeah.
Unless maybe like you run out of fuel or something,
No.
or you're having a hard time keeping temp. Yeah.
I'm not my wife. I think I've said this before. My wife's done them in the crock pot before.
Yeah.
They were good, man. Like she did a really good job and stuff. I mean, I almost cried. I think I was like, you did what? What the hell did you just say to me? But I mean, she did a great job. She really did. Would be
Would it be your choice?
not my first choice for the way I would like my ribs, but
Yeah.
I mean, but you can obviously do it in a
Yeah.
crock pot, air fryer.
A lot of different ways to
Yeah.
do it, but
so,
obviously this is a grilling podcast,
Yeah.
so we prefer to do it outside on the smoker and stuff. I've done them in the oven sometimes before, if I was pinched on time and I knew I just wanted to get them done, but I've never done them in the crock pot. And I've never boiled them.
I've never boiled them.
I've seen like all these recipes out there and these people boiling them and stuff. I don't get it.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
I wish I could tell you.
That's why I've been seeing that around lately, and that's one other thing I've been seeing too, man. Like all these people, like on TikTok and stuff, like these influencers, so to speak, food influencers, like they try and make like a whole meal in one bin. So there's this one going around for like Thanksgiving where they put like a turkey. It wasn't a turkey, it was a chicken. So they had to fit it in. So they had this big tinfoil pan. One corner they put the chicken. one corner they put like mashed potatoes. One corner they put like corn and like green beans and stuff. And then another corner they put like the sweet potatoes. So they put like all this stuff in the bin and then they're making it all together. I was like, that looks terrible. Like, why would you do that? Like, you're mixing everything together right away. And I want to say even in one corner or one portion, they had like the dessert side of it too. Like, it's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Like, is it just for clicks that, that can't be good to eat, because you're cooking this whole chicken right next to like mashed potatoes and like, I don't know, man. Like people do anything to get like clicks, I guess. I don't know. You come to my house serving that, I'm gonna kick you out. Okay, you bring that to my house.
That's all it takes, huh? That's all I gotta do. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah,
challenge accepted.
Among other things.
Yeah. All right, well, noted.
Yeah.
No, man. To be honest, I haven't seen any of that.
Okay.
Now, anytime I go on, that's all I'm gonna see now, Greg.
Probably. Because our phones are listening.
God, yeah. No, man, I haven't. That would never even cross my mind. I'll be honest with you. I would never even.
I don't get it. Like,
well, man. So it was a couple weekends ago. I meant to tell you this, but I was in my house. It was like on a Sunday night, and probably around 7:30ish, and I'm sitting there drinking a beer, watching football. Okay, hanging out. Someone knocks on my door. It ended up being one of my neighbors. And she said that she asked if I had a propane tank because they were cooking steaks and theirs ran out of fuel.
Huh?
It's like, man.
Did you have one?
Yeah, from when we got the pizza oven.
That's right. Did you let them have it?
Yeah, I had I have no idea how much propane was in there. I was like, yeah, here you go. I was like, yeah. I'm not sure how much is in here, but good luck.
Good luck. Let me get a taste of that steak when you're done.
It's $50 an hour.
Well, you'd be like, hey, you should listen to this podcast. And they talk about preparing.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, that's good. You just helped them out.
Sure did.
Being a good neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's tough.
Yeah, you got to, like we said, try and be prepared as much as possible.
Oh, well.
Check the fuel. Check the charcoal. Speaking of charcoal, I got 10 bags. You see that?
I got 6.
You did? Yeah.
I saw you because you were gone that day, and I came over to get stuff for the event, I think, and I was like, God dang, Greg, stocked up. You had 10.
Yeah.
Have you checked inside?
I haven't. There's
like a bottom.
Get to the bottom. It's empty. I owe you.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Walmart was having their B&B charcoal like sale. So if you don't follow like Walmart, or if you're not on any of those Facebook groups where as soon as Walmart lowers the price of those B&B charcoal, like everybody goes out and grabs them. So you got to get as many as you can because they drop them to like $9-10.
Yeah.
So it's like half the price.
It was insane, man.
So I bought like 10 bags.
I did 6.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah. They brought it on a day like my daughter was home with me. It's like, dang it. So you drop all these boxes off and it's Walmart all over it, right? So it's just out on our front step. She's like, wow, Dad, are those Christmas presents for us? I said, nope, those are for Dad.
Christmas presents for Dad.
I'll be back. Don't even look at them.
Yeah, Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
cook your food for you.
Yeah.
So
yeah, man. Good. So I stocked up too.
Good,
awesome.
Good.
So all right, man. So you guys aren't hosting for Christmas.
We are not.
Do you have anything lined up? Like, do you know what you're going to cook that day?
I got a ham.
Are you going to do it on the grill?
Yep. Got a ham.
Nice.
Guess gonna just give it some smoke and grill it up a little bit. I bought some bacon, some nice thick cut bacon. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet, but it's gonna make its way to Christmas.
Heck yeah! So that's funny you say that. I got bacon and shrimp, but I'm saving that for New Year's.
Yeah, we'll get some shrimp for New Year's.
Yeah.
But I got the ham for sure because we're gonna be kind of traveling just a little bit back and forth. So, Christmas Eve day will be by my parents' house, my dad's house. And then Christmas Day, we're going to have brunch at my brother-in-law's house. So, we're not going to be kind of around too much where I have a lot of time. But during that week.
What time is brunch?
I don't know. Sometime around 11, I'd imagine.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got the ham. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Christmas night maybe. We'll see. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to my mom and dad's up in
Yeah,
Michigan.
you're traveling a little bit.
And so I did say I would make a smoked like mac and cheese
Ooh.
ahead of time to take with.
Oh yeah.
So I'll be doing that.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm pumped. The kids are pumped. They've been asking for mac and cheese since like Thanksgiving.
You can make like a couple, like take one, eat one.
I mean that's a lot, buddy. So
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure yet. I was just planning on making one and taking one, and maybe if I eat some before I go, then that's what we got.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you have any idea how you're gonna do it yet?
Kind of.
All right. Anything different, or you kind of stay in traditional, or you have a recipe that you're looking at?
I mean, I'll just kind of follow a recipe to like a certain point.
Sure.
I pretty straightforward, right? You boil up noodles. I might switch it up from the macaroni noodles. I don't know yet.
Okay.
See how crazy I'm feeling.
Yeah. Might want to check with the parents first. Make sure you're not disappointing anybody.
Oh, you know whose problem that sounds like? Disappointing them for years.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, add it to the
Add
list.
it to the list.
Here we go. Merry Christmas. But no, man. We'll see. I think it'd be more of the kids that would be like, this isn't macaroni noodles. So I don't know. I might just keep it traditional.
Maybe find some noodles that have like Christmas trees or something like that.
No one's never like hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
I feel like then they all just turn to mush.
Mush,
kinda,
yeah.
and just those boxes are more expensive right now too.
Okay, yeah.
Buy it now. Buy it after Christmas for
Yeah,
next year.
yeah. How long do they keep?
They're noodles. Man.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Yep.
So, but no, man, just whip up the sauce. Probably throw some of our Memphis style seasoning in there.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Then some
Delicious.
mac and cheese, and then it's gonna be good. Gonna be good.
All right. Well, that's good. Anything else? Like I know you talked about maybe hitting up some of the venison your dad's got when you're up there. Maybe anything else you got planned?
No, I think we're gonna do a ham too.
Okay.
Not sure how they're gonna cook it if they want to do it on the grill. I'm more than happy to help. If they want to just do it
Shoot.
inside,
Yeah.
That's say whatever. I'm just there to
enjoy.
Yep.
Family time.
Yep.
Well, it's good. I hope you enjoy the time away.
Yeah, man. Should be fun.
Yeah.
It's
See the
been,
family.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've gone to Michigan at all this year. Have I gone to Michigan?
I don't know.
Well, usually you keep track of my time off.
I do. Yeah, you're right.
It'll be in my
It's
annual,
been a lot.
my
So
annual-
I don't know where you're going. Like,
It's part of my annual review.
Yeah. yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm. Well, good, man. Well, I got a question for you.
Here we
though.
go. Let's light it up.
All right. So this is a little bit off topic, I guess. It's not really in season now, but my son Everett, over the summer, he went up north with my parents. He got a nice trout, fishing up there.
Nice. Heck yeah.
So logistically, like they've been keeping it up there, like in the freezer. Like his grandpa, filleted it for him, deboned it for him.
Have you seen the size of the fillets?
It's in my freezer.
Okay.
I haven't seen how big they are or not, but just kind of a general question because we don't talk about trout a lot. Like when we talk about fish, we talk about like salmon and
Cod,
a lot of
light
that
fish
stuff.
too, like halibut.
So have you done like trout or any type of like freshwater fish like that recently, or any time you can think of?
Man, I'm trying to think now. We don't do a ton of fish. My family don't really like the fishy taste and stuff. So it's like very few and far between, right?
Yeah.
Like when I do it, I really have to take away some of that fishiness, right? So we've talked to a ton of people though that have done a lot of kind of like those, that kind of fish. I don't know if we've shared this on the podcast, man. Do you remember that one guy I talked to? I told you this, but he takes a paper bag from the grocery store and he cuts it in like a square so that the fillet will fit on that.
Yeah.
So you season it up like the fillet how you normally would, and then you put it skin down
on
the paper bag.
Right.
And then he said he smokes it for about like 5 to 10 minutes just to kind of get some of that flavor, and then he'll put it directly over the coals.
Okay.
And I said, well, he goes, you would think that
The bag would burn.
the bag would burn, but the oils released from the
Oh.
skin cause it not to burn. And
Interesting.
then when you go to take it off the bag, the skin sticks
stays.
to it, so then the fillet just comes right off.
Wow. I forgot we talked about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I've never
remember-
tried it.
No, I'm going to have to now.
Yeah, I love the idea. I mean, I think it's weird. I don't know how sanitary
well,
it sounds, but it cooks
I don't
off,
know.
right?
Yeah, it comes off. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all going. So I posed that question because I don't do a lot of trout.
Yeah.
Right, to our Facebook group that we have out there.
Oh, nice.
And I got a couple answers back here. I'm gonna pull them up here. And so yeah, if you're not familiar, we have our own Facebook group that's affiliated with our business, Burn Pit BBQ. So, and our group is Burn Pit BBQ around the pit. So if you're looking to join the group there, that's the name of it. But so yeah, I asked what kind of trout recipes, and I got a few of them out there. So Mark responded. He just puts butter on foil and he lays the fish skin down like similar to that paper bag one. He covers it with lots and lots of dill weed
Ooh.
and butter, and then he wrap it in foil and cook to temp. That's how he cooks his fish.
I like the idea, man, of like, I love doing fish like that on cedar planks.
Yeah, and I know that's like how we usually do like salmon. So I've never done trout like that. And Nathan says, hey, set the smoker to 200. He uses hickory. He does it for about 20 minutes, or when internal temp hits 160.
Okay.
And then Scott says butter, lemon, pepper, and butter. So a lot heavy in the butter. Yeah. All sounds great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give those a try though.
Okay.
So I was curious though, like when you season it, like how do you usually season yours? Like when you think about when you did like the fish over the summer
Sure.
or whatever.
Yeah, man. So when we were up in Alaska, my dad and we did the halibut fishing, right? So like my mom got my dad and I this small like cookbook for
Yeah.
it's more specifically to halibut, I guess. But like I've tried some of those recipes like on other fish and stuff. Like there's like kind of a lemon butter like cream sauce and stuff.
Yeah.
It's got, you cut up some scallions with it and stuff like that. But it seems like kind of most of the time you're trying to take a little bit of that fishy taste out of it.
Yeah, I guess for the most part.
Me personally, man, I love the spice, but I also kind of love your more traditional, like just kind of some like letting it soak in some lemon a little bit beforehand. But like too, you could use some beer in there too. Like
You love your beer.
I'm a fan of that, Greg.
Give the fish a little beer.
Yeah, well, for fish, a little for me,
Yeah.
Man, if I was gonna do a trout, I'd say probably the first one. Depends on how many fillets I had. All right,
Yeah.
so I might cut one in half and kind of try two different things on it. So I'd probably kind of try melting some butter with some lemon and season it like with like fire in the hole, or try like a Cajun seasoning or something like that. I know a lot of people love Old Bay, but I don't know if I necessarily use like Old Bay like on like a trout.
Maybe some of our Fish and Wild Game seasoning, huh?
Yeah, I would try that. Like, but I would want, like I said to you, man, I would probably pair it with
A little bit of lemon, some butter.
lemon. Well, the Fish and Wild Game season we have already has like that hint of
Yeah,
lemon to it
yeah.
as well, so it's gonna be a little bit
Yeah.
sweeter, that's why it pairs so well with it, right? But yeah, I mean, you could keep it as simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
Literally just lemon, butter, and first strike.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna try the paper bag
Yeah.
trick thing,
Send
see
me
if that
pictures.
works. Yeah. And then I think I'm gonna try some of the other ones that the other people suggested. Maybe a combination, but sounds like it's gonna be heavy on the butter.
Yep.
And then we'll see how it goes, man. I'm looking forward to it.
That's awesome, man. I don't think you can really go too wrong with it. I mean, you could even.
Now the trick is to get my kid to eat it. Like he caught it. Like he doesn't eat much fish, so we'll see. But he wanted to keep it. He wanted to so he could smoke it or cook it up. So I'll have to circle back and see if that's still the case.
Well, it comes with the territory. You catch
Yeah.
it, you gotta at least try it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so we'll do that maybe over the holiday break when he's got some time off.
Nice.
And when I'm taking my couple weeks off between
Mhm.
now and Christmas or the New Year's,
Yeah, this is kind of like your hibernating time.
Yeah, yep.
You really kind of go into a hole.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Don't want to talk to people. Don't want to see people.
Merry Christmas.
Very good. No, but so that's a question I had for you.
Man, you could you could even try, man, putting some of the pineapple jalapeno hot sauce on that.
I think that'll cut it. That'll cut the
sure
fishiness
would.
for sure.
I
don't I like the,
but it's a little sweeter too, man.
It does,
so
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like not a ton, but just kind of rub it down.
make a nice
you know?
chutney with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I guess I do like the hot sauce idea,
Mhm.
like because like with the garlic habanero too, like that'd be an amazing flavor, even though you're kind of cutting the fishiness a little bit. But yeah, I think there's quite a few of them in there because it was a big fish, and so we'll see what happens.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. I'm excited to hear
Well, I
all
appreciate
about it.
that.
It's I know I don't know. Like, do any of your boys really like love fish?
We don't eat a lot of it,
Yeah.
so I can't say if they like it or not. But like, if I had to give them a choice, they probably wouldn't take it right away
Yeah.
because it's something different, So, but they'll try it. I think if I can cook it up
Yeah,
nice
man.
and if they're part of the process, I think
Yeah. So for us, like we'll get like some cod.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if my family's gonna eat fish, it's gonna be like a white fish. Like
Yeah, same.
tuna,
Yeah.
maybe. But that's even pushing it. Like
Yeah, my wife's a little weird now with the like tilapia, like just because like it's the bottom feeding fish, so like it's eating off the bottom of the lake and stuff like that, so considered like not clean now or whatever like that. So we used to eat
used
a
to be a
lot.
delicacy.
Yeah, we used to eat it a lot, and now we don't eat it all. So
That's what I meant, tilapia,
Yeah.
not tuna.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I don't think we've done tuna, but tilapia's I don't know.
yeah, we used to eat it like at least once a week, and then
Yeah.
then just like all these people outraged, like it's not healthy for you and all that kind of stuff. I was like, I don't know, like okay.
You should jump down that, huh?
Well, I don't know if it was that, but then yeah, it just kind of made its way out of our rotation. So, but a lot of things have we changed over the years. So
Yeah, like I said, I don't know, man. I just don't do a lot of fish.
all right, well that's fair enough, man. We used to do some fish tacos that were amazing. Like it would be like cayenne heavy, so it'd be like a
yeah.
nice spice to it, with like a homemade like cilantro salsa type of thing. So
Mhm.
it was really good. I might have to bring that back.
I'll
into
say you
the
can even
fold.
do that on top
Yeah.
of it, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, would Trout? Would you want to go cayenne heavy?
No, like this first one, I'll probably keep it really kind of the butter garlicky type and see how it goes.
But even that too, like if you could throw like cilantro in with that.
Yeah,
too, like,
yeah.
the,
Yeah, but I like the idea of like the heavy butter, lemon, and then
Of course you do. Attaboy.
maybe throw some bacon bits on there.
Woo,
I don't know.
yeah. Wrap it.
Yeah, right. Some bacon grease that got left over somewhere.
Perfect.
But no, I like just kind of keep it a little simple for the first one, see how it turns out, and then I think you're the same way. Like when you get a little taste of it, then you're like, oh, I know what would go with this.
Yeah.
Really good. Like I might need to kick it up with this, or I want to try this with it
Sure.
because I think it would pair real well.
That's why I said maybe I cut the first one in half.
Yeah.
You know, like
Try a couple different
Mm-hmm.
times. But yeah, no, that's what I just want to run that by you, see your thoughts on that. Had some good suggestions in the group there, but other than that, I wanted to get one more opinion of yours on the thing, because
here we go.
we're in between here, so I'm spending a lot of time on the internet, just searching,
Sleeping, watching your stories.
yeah, watching my stories, and I saw this burger. Okay, so this is a hamburger or cheeseburger, I should say. So it's beef patty, cheese.
What kind of cheese?
It was American cheese, so
Okay,
yellow
your favorite?
cheese. Yep. And lettuce, tomatoes, whatever. I think it had an egg on the top too,
Like a fried egg?
fried egg.
Okay.
But then for the buns or the things that hold it together, they used hash browns. So those rectangle hash browns that like come in like packs of 20, like the frozen ones at like the grocery store or whatever.
Yeah.
So they had two of those, and
Woo.
those were the buns. Would you ever
put
eat-
me on right now, Greg?
I'm not, man. So I saw this. I was like, that's ridiculous. Like, why would you do that? Like, yeah, sure. Hash browns good, beef good, cheese good. All this stuff is good. Like, why do you have to put it all together and try and like make a sandwich out of it? Would you ever do something like that, Ben?
Man, that's tough, Greg. So I'm.
Don't tell me it's tough. Would you ever make something like that?
No, but I have put like tater tots on a burger before.
Yeah, but then you're putting like a bun on
Yeah.
it, so it's still
Never, like I probably would never use like just two hash browns as like my buns.
Right.
So the answer would be no.
Okay.
Then, Greg.
Thanks. Yeah.
No.
People these days, I don't know. There's too much time on their hands coming up with this
Sure.
stuff.
I don't know, let's try this out.
Let's put up a couple steaks and then put a burger in the middle and call it the steak burger. You know,
Me.
Yeah. I don't know. It just gets me all fired up, Ben, when I see stuff like that.
Awesome. Who in the hell?
What is this? Get off my lawn.
Hippity hoppity, get off my property.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like it. I like the idea, the creativity.
You like the
Greg.
creativity, huh?
It makes me laugh.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It makes me laugh, and then then you have the guy who makes that and asks us how much salt is in content is in our products.
Yeah. Any gluten in your products? Any
Sodium.
MSG? How much salt is in there?
Half a teaspoon. Huh?
What does spices mean?
Yeah, 290. That's about average. 290.
No, we love everybody. We love their questions. But I just wanted to get your thoughts on that, Ben. That's all I had for today, man. So we'll kind of end it on that one. But Christmas is coming up, man. This will air a few days before Christmas. So we hope everybody is getting out there and enjoying the holiday season, doing a lot of grilling and barbecuing, for their families, which is kind of part of the season, is cooking and having meals with your loved ones. So we hope we're a part of that for you as well. So, any last holiday words for them, Ben?
Yeah, man. I hope everyone gets what they want for Christmas. If you ask for a new grill, smoker, new equipment,
that Santa brings it for you.
Yeah, hope you get it. I really do. The more accessories, the more stuff you have, the more stuff you can try out.
Yeah,
and have some fun and
new grills, new smokers.
Yeah,
new spices.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. Man.
Right.
Just, but yeah, hopefully, like Greg said, man, we wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and hopefully you have a chance to get out and grill.
Yeah, looking forward to catching up with you next week, Ben. Talk about what you guys did over there in Michigan. So, but yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Safe travels.
Safe travels. Get out there and grill.
All right. Take it easy.
All right. Cheers.